All right, checking, you okay? Yeah, you're okay. Welcome back to the Kilowatts. Today I've got a pretty unique experience. Ford invited me out to DirtFish, where we're gonna be going off-road with an electric Mach-E Rally. They've made some changes to make this one just a little bit more capable in rally off-road modes, and we're gonna get it to push it to the limits. First, we're gonna do some on-road driving, get to see what the new 2024 GT can do, and then we're taking out the Rally and going off-road, including a ride with Vaughn Gittin Jr, where he's gonna be ripping it for us, pushing it to the absolute limits. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Ready? Welcome to the Mustang Mach-E Rally.
So a few years ago, I had a Mustang Mach-E. I had the long range extended battery, all-wheel drive, and I really liked it. The Mustang Mach-E was, I see it as kind of the sister to the Model Y. This one, being the GT, has more of a bucket seat setup. It's a little bit more comfortable, a little more supportive, and a little quicker. This one does 0 to 60. The new one, the 2024 model, 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. The best Model Y does 0 to 60 in 3.5. So this is actually quicker for the first time ever, quicker than a Tesla Model Y Performance. So as I'm driving this Mustang Mach-E, I'm looking for, what is tangibly different. I don't have a perfect memory, but from 2021 till now, I'm not seeing a ton of changes. I know this is the latest Sync 4. I know that, they've made a bunch of other little changes, but the way that the iPhone or the phone charger is down there, it's a little bit different. It angles the phone. Still only one phone charger. Yeah, I'm not seeing a bunch of obvious changes. Obviously, aesthetically, this one looks, I think, way better than it used to. Just this eruption green with the bronze badge package. I think it looks great, but I always liked the way the Mustang Mach-E and Mustang Mach-E GT looked. I know a lot of people don't, but I love the curvier lines. It looks different enough from its competition while looking sporty. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little 0 to 60 launch just to see how it works. Obviously, how it handles. Obviously, we're not gonna get a perfect launch here in the rain. It's gonna get some tire slip, but let's give it a chance here. Okay, tires definitely slipped in a really fun way. Good acceleration. I'm sure we lost a lot off the line there. That's fun. A lot of these brands throw these propulsion sounds in here, these acceleration sounds. I'm gonna see if you guys can hear it. I'm gonna be quiet for a second. It's space agey, it's cool, I guess, but again, at the end of the day, especially when I'm driving aggressive, I want that off so I can hear any slippage of the tires, that acceleration I just did. I want to know exactly when my tires are slipping if I'm going to be driving aggressive, so I like that you can turn that off. You can't turn the propulsion sounds off on every car, and so good on Ford for having it. Some people want that, it'll help with adoption, but good on them for also being able to turn that off. All right, so now I am going to try to activate Blue Cruise. Back when I had a Mustang Mach-E, I did actually kind of struggle with this. It's not as easy as a Tesla. You've got to press a couple things, and I wasn't driving my Mach-E full time, so let's see. Go ahead and that's not it. Okay, I've now got the follow distance set. So that's my adaptive cruise control. Lane keep on. All right, we are in, watch the road, excuse me. Be prepared to resume control. I can hit okay. We are in hands-free mode. Great, I'm gonna go ahead and up the speed because it is 60 here and we are going very slow. All right, there we go, Blue Cruise. We are hands-free. This is a little bit weird and scary. Candidly, it's my first time doing driverless over a long period. I'm used to Tesla kind of checking in on me, checking my hands. But from what I understand, as long as my eyes are on the road with version 1.3, it should just be able to do this for miles. And we're in the rain. We're passing traffic pretty fast. I'm not seeing any visualizations of cars around me, which again is maybe why I felt scared initially. Oh, keep hands on the steering wheel. It just asked me to put my hands on the steering wheel. Blue Cruise is still going though, but it's not in hands-free mode anymore. So that just changed. It was in hands-free mode, and now it's asking me to keep my hands on the steering wheel. I'm hoping that we get more hands-free mode. I do want to see if it will change lanes. Preparing for lane change. So I'm not in hands-free mode, but it's considering a lane change between this Hyundai in front of me. Resume control. It just gave up on me. It did start drifting already too. So Again, we are in heavy rain. So, all right, 1.3, let's give you another shot. Let's try to change lanes again. Preparing for lane change. It's not slowing down. It's not changing its behavior. Maybe it's trying to get in front of this Hyundai. Preparing for lane change. Not available, no lane seen. So again, this is just one quick test. I don't know if there's anything I could be doing better, but we've got an exit coming up. All right, so we are in the Mustang Mach-E, specifically the Rally. I don't know if it's called the Mach-E GT Rally, but it is a GT with the Rally upgrades. Starting from the 700 horsepower GT, the Rally adds a 1-inch lift, front fog lights, a revised front bumper and splitter, a sick rear spoiler, underbody shielding, and Rally-inspired wheels, as well as a few other small changes. With that extra inch of travel, it's pretty nice. It's really, I think, a more comfortable ride already. The roads out here are pretty wet, so I've got to be a little bit thoughtful about that. But we are on Cross Climate 2 tires, which, unsponsored, are my favorite tires to put on my Model Ys, Model 3s. They just do well all year round, so glad to see that they've put that here on the Mach-E. They're not as grippy as a Pilot Sport or something like that, but again, the suspension is just so buttery. I know that you're taking a hit on range to get some of these other benefits, but wow, this just feels really nice, especially compared to kind of the stiffer GT suspension. I prefer a little buttery suspension, and this is it. For daily driving, for playful on-road driving, this is it. So let's go check out what it would look like off-road. Back at DirtFish, we had a quick safety briefing. Then they suited us up with a helmet and a Hans device, and then it was time to hit the dirt. We are going to drift on the dirt and mud here with the Mach-E Rally. We've got the propulsion sound off, Rally Sport's off for this first run, and the next 2 runs we'll have Rally Sport mode on. Here we go. Too hard on that turn, but coming in.
And then we can coast on through the rest.
That was fun.
And this time I will turn on Rally Sport for you.
Thank you. All right, so I just felt the regenerative braking reduce as we switched on Rally Sport, and we're gonna give it another run. Oh, it's looser now. Oh, I'm just dancing with it. That's awesome. Yeah, this is just a great, great day.
You ready?
I am.
Welcome to the Mustang Mach-E Rally.
Wow.
Little slippy out here today, ladies and gentlemen.
What a beautiful turn.
Man, the brakes are just unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's really unbelievable. Like, Ford's got a challenge, right? They got to make a car that's intuitive for the novice, but fun for a pro, right?
Absolutely.
But like, I'm doing nothing to like differently to drive this car than I would want to do. Like, it just listens to everything.
And quick with the torque.
Oh yeah, man, it's just immediate power.
Hi again. Apparently when I was in Washington, I forgot to film a summary, a conclusion. So here it is. Basically, the GT is a great car if you want to slightly edge out a Model Y performance, or if you just don't like the Model Y. It's a better looking vehicle in my opinion. But honestly, the Rally, it's something else. For $6,000, you're getting a vehicle that I think is more comfortable and it's more fun on the weekends for like what you actually can do with it. Unless you're taking it on the track, the Rally, that's the way to go in my opinion. So if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.